occur between friend, teacher and student, husband and wife, lawyers and client, yet nobody want to be caught. Learn how to separate those little white lies from the whoopers with our guide to the 6 telltale signs someone is lying. Number 1. How to tell if someone is lying by the sound of their voice. Pay attention to voice changes, like change in pitch or cracking. They may well indicate deceit. A person's voice pitch tend to be a bit higher when they are lying than when they are telling the truth, says Mary Ann Campbell, director of the Center for Criminal Justice Studies and an assistant professor of psychology at the University of New Brunswick in St. John. It doesn't mean they are lying for sure, but there's higher likelihood.
Number 2, these words are signs that someone is lying. What about written material? Are these signs that someone is lying in letters, emails, and even resumes? Professor David Skillicorn and his students in the School of Computing at Queen's University in Kingston create software based on the deception model developed at the University of Texas at Austin that can sniff out lies in emails and other written material by studying the frequency and kinds of words used. Skillicorn says liars tend to use fewer exclusive words such as but or except. They also tend to use more negative emotion words such as ashamed, upset, and embarrassed. These are the words that send up red flags, says Skillicorn. It is as though some part of the brain is feeling bad and this comes out in the writing. Number 3. Shifty eyes aren't always a sign that someone is lying. While most people may interpret darting, unfocused eyes as one of the classic signs that someone is lying, it is vital to consider the context of the behavior. For example, experienced poker players are careful not to make too much of eye tells. People usually look to the left or right when thinking about an answer. Someone not making eye contact should arouse suspicion, but eye contact caution woods can be a tricky evaluation tool. Consider that a psychopath can look you in the eye and lie with ease. And in some cultures, it is considered inappropriate to maintain eye contact.
How to read body language for signs someone is lying. Even though a high percentage of communication is thought to be non-verbal, no single part of the body, such as an eyes or hand, reveals the whole story when it comes to lying. Compel says people who are lying often become more still. Hand gestures that normally accompany talking may occur with less frequency or intensity, and there may be fewer arm and leg movements. The person becomes more focused on telling the lie, example, so they get quieter in their body. 5. Text for emotional leaks. Micro expressions that flit across the face often expose a person's real truth. If you were to watch people on videotape frame by frame, you would see them showing their true emotion just before they show the fake expression designed to cover up the lie. Say Chamber. But this ultra brief facial move on, some only lasting a quarter of a second, are an easy spot. Even professional training in lie detection can always isolate them, and deliberate liars tend to add other expressions like smiling to disguise a lie. Thank you.